Information and Creative Technologies is a course here at Strode College, Street, Somerset. So on this course, the Information and Creative Technologies course, you'll learn a variety of skills, including Photoshop, Illustrator skills, how to build a website using Wix, how to build a mobile app, and suggesting upgrade plans for computer components. Now here we have 3 people doing their work. And here we have someone doing their Unit 6 graphics work, someone doing their Unit 13 website development work, and here we have my Unit 8 mobile apps development work. And as you can tell by this number here, I clearly don't go outside. C block, one of 7 blocks here at the college. There are 6 types of courses you can actually do in here: media, art, business, music, engineering, IT. Now there are 2 sets of toilets in this block. We can't film in here because this isn't a Japanese game show and we don't want to get in trouble. But there are 2 sets of gender toilets on this floor and the floor above here. If you didn't get that desired for by teachers for maths and English, whether you're an adult or a teenager, the college offers GCSE retake lessons for those 2 subjects. And if you don't meet the requirements for GCSE, there's functional skills here in J block. So here we have the refectory, where the main bulk of the facilities here are at the college. We can have live bands here at some point if we chose to. We have student support down here, connection to the library with toilets if you need to go. A cafe where you can get biscuits and sandwiches. You can come over here. We have 2 vending machines. And up here we have the deli bar where you can get burgers, nuggets, chips, that sort of stuff. And a main server where you can get more hot type food and you can get coffee. So surely you can find something in here for you. So we're here with the course's tutor, Gemma, and I have questions on my phone. So what's it like teaching this course?
I really enjoyed teaching at Strode College. I really love the content for the course. It's creative, it's technology, it's a little bit of me, so I really enjoy it.
What's the most enjoyable thing about this course?
I think the crossover between the media and IT. So we've got that creative element while still having some of that more kind of technical content.
Out of the bulk of the units you teach, which is your favourite one to do?
My personal favourite would be the Unit 6 digital graphics. I like seeing what the students produce at the end of it. It's always fantastic.
And what would you like to be added to the course in the future if you were staying on to teach it?
I think what I'd like to see in the course is maybe a games development unit, so that would allow the students to create actual PC games in their time at Strode.
So a bit different from the mobile apps one?
A little bit different, yeah, so it would be PC based instead.
And what's your favourite operating system?
It would be MS-DOS.
So we're here with Paul from the Level 2 course, and we've got to know Paul. What's your favourite operating system?
It's an easy one. That's Linux, of course.
Surely. And what's it like teaching the Level 2 course?
I think it's interesting because there's a wide range of topics. I'm obviously only teaching 2 of them, but I do know, I'm familiar with what the other topics are, so there's a very wide range of topics. It does get you a good flavour for what's available in the IT industry more generally. Obviously it's IT and media, so there's a lot of media influence in it, but I think it gives you a good flavour of what might be coming down the line in terms of jobs, in terms of IT.
And what would you say is the most enjoyable part about teaching the Level 2?
I guess the most enjoyable part is, I think for the Level 2 specifically, a lot of the stuff you haven't covered at school, like designing apps for example, is obviously one of the units I do. And it's a little bit of enthusiasm, excitement for things that obviously you're doing the course because you like to do computing, but you probably never have the opportunity to do web design and digital videos and making apps and all those things. So it's nice to see that enthusiasm for students obviously haven't had the opportunity to do those interesting things.
And what's your favourite unit out of the 2 that you teach?
My favourite unit, although it's down to sort of equipment or anything else, I mean I'm more of a hardware person than a software person, so I prefer Unit 14, which is the hardware development, albeit we didn't really have enough resources, but we did what we could. But I prefer making things in hardware than I do in software to some extent.
And is there anything you would like to see appear on the course in the future, opposed to stuff that's already on there?
I don't know, to be honest, because I know the course has been chosen for the range of staff that's available. So again, as we get different staff coming in and out of the college, we can offer different units, I suppose. It would be nice, I think to some extent the course is a little bit behind the curve. I know there's a bit of app design and things like that, but it might be nice to do a little bit more about social media, a little bit more about cyber security, those types of things I think that aren't currently available.
And how do you find teaching the other courses here at Strode College?
I enjoy, obviously we're now doing the new T-level, and I quite enjoy that. I've taught a long time in the past various flavours of what has become the T-level, and I've taught A-levels as well. I like the T-level, it gives a lot of flexibility. We can explore things a lot more. It's not as prescriptive, so you don't have to tell people this is what they're supposed to be doing, and you can actually say, I'd like to try this. So with the T-level, I've been given the flexibility to set up a server out in the cloud that we can experiment and test with, and those are very difficult skills to get without having access to that stuff that's out there in the real world.
Thanks, Paul.
You're welcome.
Here we have the server room. If you save a file here at the college, there's a good chance it will end up here. Now it does its role as a server, except there is no cooling for it, so unfortunately you cannot take up ice sculpturing lessons near here.
After a brief tour of the facilities here at the college and the facilities in C Block, and an interview with two of the teachers from my level 2 course, how we convinced you to come here?